human skull. I was on TikTok the other day and saw a guy putting rubber bands on a watermelon until it exploded. I've seen 100 of these videos over the years, but this time something was different. This time I thought to myself, what if I put rubber bands on a human skull instead of a watermelon? Would your skull explode in the same way that the watermelon does? If so, how many bands would it take?
Oh, it's about to go. Oh my gosh!
Answering this question took a lot longer than I thought, but what started as a dumb idea became a lot more interesting the more experiments we did, and it ultimately gave me a whole new respect for the power of a basic rubber band.
That's crazy.
I'll start by putting rubber bands on my own head until I can't take it anymore. Then we'll get a baseline by testing how many bands it takes for a watermelon to burst, and finally we'll use the closest thing we can to a real human skull.
Here we see the Daniel, an extraordinary creature, preparing for his next endeavor.
I'm gonna see how many I can put on before it starts to hurt.
I think your head's gonna like turn purple or something.
Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm holding like 10 of them, and like this is pretty hard to stretch. Let's see what happens. Do I have 2 on right now?
I think that's 1.
Oh, I don't know how to count. 2, 3. 3 already feels pretty tight. I'm actually surprised how that feels.
Oh, that's not good, dude.
Is it?
It's already turning purple.
No way. That's only 5.
I don't even like
yeah, that doesn't feel good actually. 6. Can I get to 10 real quick? Oh, it's squeezing now. 7. It seriously hurts more with every single one I put on. 8. Oof. 9. 10.
Oh my god, get that off,
Okay.
get that off.
Oh, this is bad. I can't get it off. This is gonna pull my hair so bad.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, there's one. I can't get my fingers on it to get them out. Oh, okay. 10 hurts surprisingly bad, so I guess we're gonna have to figure something else out.
The Daniel severely regrets his decision to try the watermelon TikTok experiment on his own cranium. He rests within his dwelling to overcome the pain.
My head hurts. All right, here's our watermelon. We got our rubber bands. There's only one way to find out how many it takes. That was super easy to open, by the way. Rubber band number 1 going on. Can't wait to do this 999 more times. Oof. Yeah, that's feeling pretty tight.
Everybody say bless you in the comments.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for blessing me.
I'm actually like really afraid of it blowing up. So I've seen videos and they go flying. I never thought I would do this.
So this is what it looks like with 85 rubber bands, and this is what it looks like with 1 firecracker.
I'll do that. Right here.
Time to put on another bag. That's 2 full bags. Gotta put more bags on it. Yeah.
I don't like when it aims at me. It's making a lot of noise.
I can see why this is so popular. It's kind of fun. That is 4 bags, so 330-ish rubber bands. I'm surprised it hasn't flown yet.
Oh, it's sweating, look.
The spot where the firecracker hit is leaking water. Oh. Holy moly. Did you see how high that went? Oh. Holy moly.
Dude.
That went like 6 feet up in the air. Holy crap. Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
It became an automaton.
Oh, we gotta check the security camera footage.
Yeah, wait, where'd the ball of rubber bands go?
Oh my, what?
This is a good way to make a rubber band ball, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's all flavorful too. How does it taste?
Watermelon-y.
Ooh.
And basketball-y. Look at how the whole watermelon is just like gross and weird. So it took like 400 for the watermelon. We'll see how many it takes for the skull.
Now we need something realistic to test this on that isn't my own head, because I found out the hard way it doesn't feel very good. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you probably know that I'm stingy, and so I'm not just gonna buy a head. Also,
in the mail right now, waiting for that shit to slide through. What's up, though? Salute.
Make something in this video. I've got this leftover skull from when we shot our world's heaviest golf ball video. I think with some food coloring, a water balloon, and some ballistic gel, I can turn this into a realistic test subject and save a couple $100 while I'm at it. I'm breaking the ballistic gel into smaller pieces so it can be heated easier. I couldn't find a clean pan, so this glassware will have to suffice. If you think this is a stupid idea, you should know you're only witnessing a fraction of my power. While that's heating on low so it doesn't burn,
Reduce the volume of the video. I can't even hear what you say.
Water and YouTube friendly.
So the thing is, right? The thing is, I'm playing. The mic is connected to the video capture card, and the game is connected to the video capture card. So I can only adjust the volume of both of them. If you get what I'm saying, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta really speak up into this shit as the video playing, so you can hear me. But I just ordered a new microphone and an audio interface, so I'm literally waiting for everything to come in the mail as we speak. So yeah, if you stay down with us, we gonna be rocking out. You feel me? I forgot to say hi. No, you good, twin. You good. You just helping me out. I appreciate that. What up with you? How you doing? I'm Atreyu. That's how you pronounce it. If you seen my name and was like, what the fuck? It's not ATR30U, it's Atreyu. You feel me? But everybody, all my eyes, they call me Tracy. You feel me? Everybody call me Trey. You feel me, gang? What's up with you? Follow up, gang. Follow up, sub up, gang. Real shit. It's like no. We just mobbing though. We mobbing. Let's get back to this video though.
Blue food coloring. That can act as the brains of this skull. Okay, let's go check on that gel.
So I'm a little.
Don't breathe, that.
First, we'll add the YouTube-friendly brain and give it a nice bed of searing hot ballistics gel. This will help with the realism in keeping it where we want it, and most importantly, hopefully prevent it from popping.
Call me Walter White, you know.
Then we'll coat the top half of the skull, making sure to get the gel all the way to the edges. Once that's cooled enough to only burn me a little, I'll put the two halves together. Then I'll poke him in the eye repeatedly to remind him of his place. At this point, the gel has cooled a little too much to coat the outside of the skull, but just like Martha Stewart, I had a crock pot just off screen heating up the rest of the gel. I'll use the rest of the gel in the glass, then make sure to make a critical error and leave the skull upside down. Just watch as this causes me great pain and anguish, a critical step in skull making.
More hot ballistic gel I love. How do I get that off?
You heard me? Let me know if you can hear me, gang. My fault, bro.
The skull in
You
the
gotta
gel
bear
to
with
get a
me.
nice simulation
For
of a thin layer of flesh
2
on a
more
real
days,
head.
gang.
If you want to follow along at
If
home,
you coming
hook
through,
yourself
just
in the
bear with me
forehead
for like
to get
2
a feel
more
for what
days,
we're going
gang.
for.
My fault.
Then it's time for my favorite step,
Philly though, bro.
torching. This
On the
smooths out
north
the gel
side.
and masks my inability to make something that looks decent. I'll make sure to catch it on fire just to keep things interesting. As I finished up my skull, I realized something I should have noticed a lot sooner. This seam is definitely going to be an issue. I'm pretty sure the rubber bands will just slice right through it without much resistance. Unfortunately, I don't think this would be worth testing. Well, I still don't want to pay for a pre-made ballistic dummy,
USA,
so now all I
yeah,
had
I'm
left
from
was one option.
Philadelphia.
And to my surprise, they actually agreed to send us one.
United
so
States
thank you,
of
Clear
America.
Ballistics. I hope for your sake that this video gets more than 12 views.
Come on now, Ken. We're going on a little road trip.
Where you from? You can't be from USA. You don't know Philly. Oh, I don't know this thing. Yeah, I'm about to say you can't be from USA if you don't know Philly.
That's not going anywhere.
I'm from France. Yeah, shout out to France. Shout out to you, gang. We got France in the building. That's dead. Welcome to the family, bro.
Why don't we go band for band right now? Wait, before we get started, we gotta do a quick test. So that's what that feels like. I'm gonna be riding that high all week. Here we have all the rubber bands from the watermelon. We're gonna start with these and see if he can survive. And then we've got plenty of others if that's not enough.
That's a lot of rubber bands.
Like,
where should we go?
that's
Right here,
crazy,
like the forehead?
All right, rubber band number 2.
We got France in the
2 and 3.
building.
We're going
I'm
crazy.
from Philly, bro.
So
I
this is
ain't
10
never
rubber
even
bands.
been overseas. I never left my country.
The
Have you ever
skin's
left?
getting a
You
little
ever left
pushed
the
in.
country before?
I know from experience that doesn't feel very good. In each of these bags, we got 320 bands. That's like half as much as my bank account. We've had a development. Ouch! It's going through the flesh. The scalp is like completely detached now. You can see a clean line where the 24 bands have just completely cut all the way through. 24 rubber bands will bust ballistics gel. Might not break your skin, but it would probably hurt pretty bad. I wonder if we just like rip this off and go straight to the skull.
You got more experience than me, twin. How old are you? Boy or girl? If you don't mind me
We're at
asking.
about 40 and The scalp is coming clean off.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
Oh.
Shit, do you think that
nice.
would really happen
Yeah,
if
maybe
you
do
put
that around
40
the
rubber
eyeballs.
bands around your head? I'm a man and I'm 19. Oh, alright. Got a little
Take a
YN
look
in
at
the
the back.
building.
This is gross. It's just gone through all that. So we're down to just the skull, which is kind of wild.
Today is my fault. If you seen the
We got
title
some
and shit, it's
appendages
game
here.
day today.
Let's just
You
take
feel
those
me?
off. They're
But
kind of in the way.
I just had surgery this morning.
Sorry, Ken.
And the game
Nothing
that we're
personal,
playing is
kid.
God
I
of
wonder
War,
if this
bro.
is gonna be
and
a
I can't play that
gradual,
shit
like,
without
crumpling, or if it's
being
gonna
active,
not
and that
crack
shit
at all, and
hurts,
then all of a
gang.
sudden
My
just
fault.
boom, all at once. So the 400 bands that did in the watermelon
Surgery.
have
I
not
had
quite
to
done
get
in the
surgery
head.
on my-
We have about 1,000 more here. Let's see when it
my right
goes.
shoulder
This is
today.
gonna take a long time. Oh! 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 Wait, what's happening?
That shit popped the skull out the
No.
fucking head.
Okay, so the neck
Yeah,
broke.
back in April.
Well, I didn't think this would happen, but
I was
we
blindsided while I was
decapitated him.
driving,
You can see the
and I just
lower
woke up in the
jaw
hospital
right there.
with
I think the bands
staples in
kind
my
of pushed
with
all the
glass
gel
in my
down,
head, glass in
and
my
then
face.
just kind of slowly worked their
and
way down and broke
broken
off
collarbone.
the neck here. All right, let's just get rid of all the gel, I guess. Oh, it's going through his cheekbone. They don't mess around. Well, it looks like the top spine bone disconnected from the skull. I mean, look at, like, these are tough. That's the plastic. It's not the glue that failed. It's like straight up the plastic that failed. But the head's still fine. Just like a coconut. Let's make sure we really line it up.
Yeah,
this
bro, that
time,
shit
so we
fucked
don't
up,
have
bro.
those
It happened back in
problems of it,
April,
like,
bro.
coming off.
And it's my second surgery. They had to put at
This
first.
thing looks like it's
they
about
put,
to go. So while I'm putting these bands on, I'm going to tell you guys about our